For this video, I got together 7 players from within the Rocket League scene, from all different ranks and skills and backgrounds, all in a lobby to discuss all things Rocket League. But here is the catch. One of these players is actually an imposter. See, 6 of the 7 players are legit Rocket League players, but one of the players downloaded the game right before we recorded for this video. And after much labor and effort getting them all into a lobby together, we all began to chat. The rules to this are pretty simple. Basically, we're gonna have 3 rounds of discussion. I may ask some questions just to sort of spur discussion, but for the most part, the players are gonna talk to each other and interrogate each other. And then after each round, they're going to basically decide and vote who gets voted off. If they get the person right, and if the imposter, the fake Rocket League player, is able to fool everyone and stay alive for all 3 rounds, then he is the winner. If you've seen these videos, they're kind of more of a conversation. It's not just me asking a bunch of questions. It's usually the people involved talking and asking each other questions. You know, that's kind of where we'll start. If any of you want to start.
I can start.
All right.
If we're allowed to talk about anything, do any of you guys watch Pro Rocket League?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, G2, yes.
I guess I'll just start, like, everyone name your favorite team. My favorite team is G2, but I know that's super common. So another team that I'm watching recently is Alpine.
Adept. They're the underdogs. I picked them, getting the dub today.
I'm a fan of NRG as of recent.
I'm a pretty huge NRG fan as well.
I like watching Cloud9.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I also like them for Valorant, too.
I'd always watch Cloud9 also.
For the 3 people that said Cloud9, what's your favorite current team?
I'd have to say NRG myself.
G2 for me.
G2.
Okay.
That's a lot of G2ers.
So I'm gonna ask a question for you guys. When did you guys start playing Rocket League, and what is your current rank? And maybe tell us a little bit about your Rocket League journey if you want.
All right. So my buddy, he talked about how he played it a lot, and I always just thought it's a game with, soccer with cars. He asked me to start playing with him. That was about a year ago. I've got up to a gold 2.
My current rank is Diamond 1 in 3s. I'm Gold 2 in 1s, though, and I play 2 sometimes. I got into Rocket League a couple years ago, somewhere between 2.5 to 1.5 years ago, after I watched a Sunless Con video on the Justin This Is Rocket League shot. I've been playing ever since. It's pretty fun.
I got it a while after it was released. It was free on PlayStation, and I told my brother, no, I'm not getting it. It looks trash. And he downloaded it, and eventually I got addicted. I'm a champ 2 now in 2s and 3s, and I hate 1s.
So I've been playing for about a year now. I was a big FIFA guy. I played FIFA like semi-competitively for like 8 years. So this kind of seemed like an interesting spin on that. I am currently Diamond 2 in 3s, and I also hate 1s.
So I got into Rocket League about like 2017. I saw my friend watching RLCS, so I went onto my Xbox, bought it, and downloaded it. I got up to Diamond 1, and then currently, after moving to PC, I'm now a Grand Champion in 3s, Champ 3 in 2s, Diamond 2 in 1s, and I really love this game, so...
Back in 2016, I remember some of my friends talking about it. I only had a PS3 at the time. Can't remember what season I started. It was probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I am champ 2 in 3s and 2s. I also hate 1s.
Whoever is the non-Rocket Leaguer, you know your information.
You're like, dang, I'm convinced.
This is hard. But I played it back on PS4 when it first came out. Not hard at all. And then recently, I got probably about 180 hours in Rocket League. Just actually hit today Diamond 1 for the first time ever in 3s. Just progressively getting better, doing a lot of training packs to help out my gameplay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Revenge Skittle, or the Octane right there, I'm gonna give you the chance to ask one person a question. So you can target somebody if you want.
Hey, Jester.
Oh boy.
What team did you say you like to watch?
NRG.
Can you name the 3 that are on the team?
It's Garrett G, Justin, and Squishy Muffins.
If you want, you can ask somebody.
Austin. How long did you say you were playing for?
I've been playing for about a year.
All right.
Dodie, do you want to ask somebody a question?
How about Pat? Who is your favorite player and why?
Yeah, my current favorite pro player is Virtuoso on Endpoint because I think the demo playstyle is insanely fun to watch. All right, Dodie. There is a semi-well-known but rare topper that is given out to people who they find something that could be abused and they report it to Psionics. Do you know what that's called?
Is it that white hat?
Yeah.
I thought
All right,
so.
that's my question.
Oh, good question. Dang. He just went for the jugular.
Honestly, I had no idea. Not even gonna lie.
So I'm going to ask you guys all, what's your favorite decal?
My favorite decal is the 20XX.
What about you, Hotshot?
Right now, I'm rocking the diamond decal the season reward one, just because like I earned it. My favorite, I would get the titanium white galaxy.
What about you, Roadhog?
You know the one with the fire on it. Like, what's it called? Flames? Fire? I don't. It looks nice. It looks cool.
What about you, Doty?
That Matrix one, what's it called? Dot Matrix?
Well, you know, I usually don't rock decals, but if I had to choose one, I guess I'm a stripes man.
I usually like to use Fire God and Houdini. I thought you were talking about that, but no, kind of sketchy view over there.
Yeah, I'm also a sketch on Houdini, but I don't rock decals either. I like a simple, sleek design. The one I do have blueprints of that I enjoy having, and I was given a titanium white 20XX. I've just never used it.
Okay, so we are going to end round one right now. You all have gotten some info, maybe not enough info, but you are going to now vote. Send me the car that you think is, at this point, the non-Rocket League player.
Oh dear God.
The votes are in. We now have to kick someone off the island. I'm so sad. So sad. And the person voted off was the Roadhog, Houdini. Houdini, it's been good, man. It's been fun. You may now leave the match. Boom.
Smited.
Got him.
All right, guys. I have to tell you guys, the imposter is still among us.
Oh, great.
We're gonna move on.
Oh, great. Oh.
I feel
Somebody who
bad.
knows what they're doing.
We're gonna move on to round two. So round two, I'm gonna give Gizmo. I'm gonna give you a chance to ask somebody a question.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Hippo in Motion. What is the name of the item that people received for beta testing Rocket League?
Bro, what? I told you earlier that I'm like not in that scene of like decals and stuff. Honestly, I have
Okay.
no idea. I don't even have a guess. Do you have another question for me?
Yeah, sure. What's your favorite boost?
Oh wait, wouldn't that just be Alpha Boost for the beta? Isn't that what that is now that I think about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alpha.
Alpha item set.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a chance to ask a question, Paladin.
Austin,
Yes.
you said you've been playing for about a year, correct?
Yep.
And your goal, do you usually lobby up with your friends or do you play with randoms?
Normally play with my friends.
Okay, what's probably like one of the coolest shots you've hit, like favorite type of shot to go for?
Honestly, the craziest shot I've made is a double touch.
Awesome. Do you think you could like describe how it went, how to progress?
So I hit the ball up off the wall. I jumped up in the air and kind of like twisted around and then just hit it back in the goal.
Good question. Austin, you want to ask somebody? You guys can get ruthless now. I don't know what kind of questions you could use to give people's
Skittle.
identity away.
Yes.
Can you name a Rocket League freestyler?
When I come across them on YouTube, I watch Jazer, also Pulse. Pulse is really good.
All right, Skittle, I'm gonna give you a chance now.
So Austin, when you play, do you know what rotation is? Have you heard of the term?
Rotation?
Correct.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
What rank are you then again?
Gold 2.
Dominus, do you have any questions you want to ask anybody?
Pat, what is your favorite game mode and why?
So my favorite of the normal game modes is ones, and it's funny because I know a lot of people said they didn't like ones in this group. I like it because whenever I'm getting like tilted, there's no teammates to get tilted at in ones. But of the non-standard modes, I also really like Rumble, just for fun.
Cool.
I'll let you ask a question.
Me, all right.
Yes, Hotshot.
Austin. There is a setting that is notorious among the community. Everyone turns it off. What setting am I talking about?
Are you talking about camera shake?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask a question really quick. How would you guys each individually describe your play style? We'll start with you, Austin.
I would say I'm kind of aggressive. I ball chase a lot. I also like to demo a lot.
I used to be too aggressive for my own good. I'm still aggressive, and I try to go for demos when I see them, but I don't cut rotation nearly as much as I used to.
What about you, Dominus?
So I'm kind of the complete opposite. I'm super defensive. I played defense for basketball and same for soccer. So I'm all about goalie, hardcore goalie, and occasional demo. Mostly like to play back. My teammates do the scoring.
I'm kind of your standard support man. Like I'll set you up for passes. I can defend. I can shoot. Equating it to soccer, I'm like a midfielder.
Okay.
I do it all.
I first started or / recently, I double committed a lot. I would ball chase a lot. But now I would say I'm more of I'd pass the ball / have the ball passed to me.
And you, Paladin?
Yeah, I'm very rotational. My friends all say that I'm actually a lot smarter than they would have thought just for how many PRs I have on the game. So I'm very mathematical in the way I attack the ball. I like to look where everyone is on the field and my situational awareness. So I'd probably say I'm more of a supporter.
I'm gonna call it. It's the end of round 2.
Did we get to communicate?
Sure. Let's do it.
I thought it was Skittle for a while because I asked Austin a question and he kind of ganged up on it to maybe get some slack off of him because people were also questioning him before. Austin kind of did have some decent answers and he was able to answer camera shake. Revenge has been kind of towards the end and has been able to kind of pick up on what other people have said possibly. So that's kind of my thought process on it.
I want to see what you guys have to say.
I think first I thought it was Doty, but the white hat question pretty much settled that. I don't think he could have known that.
Been leaning towards Pat mostly. Just overall the vibe. Not to call you out, Pat. You seem like a nice guy.
All right.
You know, I think I follow you on Pat a little bit. He seems as if he's done research on this. Sure, I mean, the white hat question was a good one, but what's someone that's trying to fake it gonna do? They're just gonna look for the most obscure information. That's kind of my thought process.
Let's hear your
I follow
thoughts,
Like
that.
the way
Pat.
you're thinking.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Is this-
I mean, I just wanted to ask an obscure question because I figured that was a definite tell, but I can only ask one person. I shot it at the person I thought was not one of us.
We're gonna vote now. I want you all 6 of you, to send me a message on Twitter again. We've got 3 votes for Revenge Skittle. So I'm sorry, Revenge Skittle, you have been kicked off of the island. So go ahead and zap out of here.
Peace.
The person has not been guessed.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh,
I do not like where this is going.
I thought you said how it was guessed. Oh no, dude.
The imposter is still here. The fake Rocket League player is still here. We're gonna do
Okay.
one more round, guys.
All right, hey Pat. So 2 people met in game, and then were given this special title that nobody else has.
Yeah, it was Rockets Engaged.
Okay.
Hotshot, do you want to ask somebody a question?
All right, I'm gonna ask Hippo. Can you list off as many World Championship RLCS teams that you can remember?
There's NRG. Oh boy, this looks bad, doesn't it? Oh boy. But-
He's like, oh boy.
dude, it's not the hippo. I swear.
Okay, so Merc, we're gonna give you a chance to ask a question.
Doty, what's your favorite Rocket League map?
So I liked Neo before they changed the name to the Underpass. Other than that, kind of a hater of a couple of the other ones, but Neo's probably my favorite.
What are a couple of the other ones?
Starbase, Wasteland. God, I'm so bad with maps. Yeah, I'm honestly so bad with names. I'm
That's
sorry,
all right.
dude.
That's all right.
All right. I want to ask Hippo, what is your favorite type of demo other than just like a basic, and why?
Favorite type of demo? I mean, the ones I do a lot is obviously when it's in net. So if my teammate's got the ball and he's taking down the field, if I'm doing twos especially, just making sure I'm ahead of the game and just straight up demoing. I don't really know.
All right. Thanks.
So mine's for Dottie. Dottie, you said you watch a lot of Valorant, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you watch a lot of YouTube videos for Rocket League 2 and RLCS, of course?
No, not really. I'm not that big in the comp scene.
What rank did you say you were?
I'm pretty hard stuck diamond. Highest I've gotten is D2.
Do you normally queue with friends and whatnot?
I do a little bit of both.
Okay. In terms of rotation, what's kind of like the general pattern, or what does the players want to follow?
Like I mentioned before, I'm pretty hardcore play back, play defensive. Not really sure what else to say there. Big, I would say exit rotation is kind of my biggest thing, and defensive.
Okay, so everybody, we're gonna end round 3. So you can all send your vote for who you think is the imposter. So the votes have been tallied. Are any of you confident?
Yes.
No.
50%.
Not at all.
All right, so the person voted off 3 votes out of 5 was the Dominus, Doty. After 3 grueling rounds, the Rocket League players have come together and voted the correct person off. And you guys won.
Oh,
You get to
I didn't
split
even know
it.
there were
Let's
maps.
go.
no idea.
You get to
Dottie,
split. You get to
No.
split 1,000 credits, guys.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
I
Dottie.
should finally buy a rare decal.
When you did a no rotation, dude, I was like, oh no.
Okay, so Doty, explain to us what happened. Where did it all go wrong?
So when I popped off on that white hat question, the quickest Google search of all time right here.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
maps got you, Doty, right?
Oh yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was all on one map. I was convinced. So that
Oh, no.
stunned me in itself, and I'm here Google searching maps real quick.
I could hear the nervousness in your breath after I asked you that map
Oh, yeah.
question.
Oh yeah.
Like I could hear it.
Hey, I made it 2 rounds, so I'm proud of my efforts. I was able to fake it for a little bit.
Oh man, there it is.
Oh, savage.
He's been wanting to do this
Yeah.
for the last however long. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was super fun, and I'm really happy that my friend Dodie made it all the way to the 3rd round. It obviously got kind of tough at the end, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you had fun, and if you like videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can do more stuff along this line. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.